Parashat Vayeira is jam-packed, and it's the last time that we really meet Sarah Imenu before she passes away. It begins with Avraham Avinu and his famed hospitality, his hachnasat orchim. And of course, Sarah Imenu helps him with that. But I would like to suggest that there is another role that Sarah Imenu plays in inviting people into the tent in order to speak to them about monotheism, about one God who's not just a local God, but universal, follows you everywhere, guides you wherever you go, and is a constant presence in your life. And that is by healing them. In the ancient world, many of the healers were women. They knew the plants, they knew the shrubs, they knew what we would now call natural medicine, which is what they had. There's a hint to this in Parashat Vayetze, in the interchange between Rachel and Leah and the Dudaim. But what is most compelling about this argument is the area where Avraham and Sarah spend their last years, Hebron and Beersheba. In between are the southern, what we now call the southern Hebron Hills, which is a very tough climate, perhaps proving once again that Eretz Yisrael calls to certain people, and the toughest people go to the toughest places. It's an area that's on the fringes of the Negev, which is part of the world belt of deserts. It is high, though, so it is very hot during the day, but very cold at night, and not a lot of rainfall. And the slope that leads down to the east, to the Syro-African rift, towards the Dead Sea, is very steep. So the plants that grow there are very potent. Whatever chemical they have that is healing is more concentrated in the same plant grown there than it is in a plant grown in another part of the world. And I believe that she knew that. And she was able to use those plants to heal people, and in order to give an opportunity to talk to them about faith and the one true God. The land of Israel speaks to us all the time, and I would like to suggest and to pray that in the merit of our matriarchs, there will be healing in our modern times for the soldiers, for the civilians, both physically and emotionally during this war, and that the messages from the past and the messages and the love of Eretz Yisrael and what she provides for us will continue. In Carmel today, in a town in Drum Har Hebron, there is someone who has done exactly that and opened a factory for lotions and what we would call natural medicine, and it is still working today on the same principle that it did so many years ago.